Hey guys, can you hear me? Am I on? Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. How's
Hi,
things?
probably everyone. I haven't seen the chat, if it's open or not yet.
I have not put the thingy. Although they're all magically there anyway,
Of
somehow.
course, yeah.
They're just
They can find it
just
faster than I can.
literally the same. I had to like go to YouTube and be like poking around uncertainly, like where the fuck is this at? Alright. Let's see. I am permalate for all things. How do I share this? Everything has changed. God help me if I don't share the fucking link. Okay. I'm gonna post this thing. Done. How's things, Scout?
They're all right. In about 2 minutes, I will be getting some taquitos out of the oven, just so everyone's aware. So.
I like that the viewer count went down when it started.
Like, oh god, I didn't think they'd actually do it.
Oh, gross.
Ew, ew, ew.
Okay, never mind. Okay. And
Yeah, I saw that you said there was gonna be radio tonight on the Twitter, and I was like, oh, she'll probably drop me a quick line, and then I took a nap.
like 3 minutes
Yeah,
before,
I
like,
knew it. I was like, she's gonna drop me a line, and then I forgot. I took a nap, and then I made myself some taquitos, and as I put the taquitos in the oven, who would appear but Lua, fashionably late James.
fashionably is a
See?
strong
Yeah, I'm
choice of
trying to be
phrase.
generous here, but
I do.
mhm.
Field correspondent. Yeah, okay. I'm cool. I'm on top of my shit. I mean, I'm adjacent to my shit. I'm nearby. It's within view. Um, okay, cool. Cool. Torcon seems fucking cool.
Yeah,
Everyone seems to be having like a really fucking good time.
it seems to be the most upbeat con so far in
It
like the
is.
last couple of months.
Mm,
Been
it's been a rough one.
a hot minute.
And I had tweeted out a little bit ago, like I literally fucking forgot how to start one of these. I'm like batting helplessly around YouTube, like, do this thing. How? I it's been rough. A little bit. We're not dead in nuclear war yet though, and I did not really like I was kinda so this is cool. Um
Yeah,
yeah, nobody's dead yet.
and there's a blow up doll.
And there's a blow up doll. Yes there
Things
is.
are just coming up dozers. It's going great. It's going
it's
great.
it's going great. There's I was watching the commentary on that and I really love like because what you get out of a con is just like what somebody happens to choose to tweet out. And so people that aren't there like always show up at the wrong to just fall right into the commentary right at the like exact wrong time. So when I woke up this morning, the first thing I saw was a tweet from Lynn saying, and it's quoting Matt at the R2M panel because they do that at like 12:30 now, which is weird. Saying like my favorite thing to do with my wand is put it in my mouth. And I was like, oh, good morning. I have questions.
Speaking of putting things in our mouths, I'm gonna
Oh,
go get my taquitos. Be right back.
beautiful segue. Cool. Hi, chat. How's things going in chat? We're waiting on Corbett and Pineapple, ideally, like really fucking shortly here. Okay. Cool. I want to catch her before SNS starts. So she should be in here shortly. It occurs to me that I did not time this amazingly because we'll get Pineapple for like 20 minutes and then SNS will be happening. So that's cool. Oh my gosh, it's pineapple.
Hi. Can you see me?
Hi. Yes.
Okay. Did I put in earphones? Probably.
You're a little bit quiet.
Okay.
Not like super quiet, but
I'll try to be loud. Is this better?
you said that and you stopped talking. You're like, wait silently.
You know what I did? I said, is this better? I waited for your answer, but I had plugged in the earphones. I'm an idiot. I not put them in my ears. Okay.
Well, I think it is okay. I have on headphones. If y'all in the chat can't hear, just like make a noise. Okay. Cool. Oh, the chat says 1 fluffernutter, 2 pineapples living her best life, 3 pineapple all caps. Queen from Julia. Corbett's here.
Hi. Is Scout here
Corbett.
too?
Hey.
Scout was here. She has some serious taquito business to attend to.
Okay.
Probably. That's unsurprising.
Yeah, she'll be back. Pineapple, tell us about Torcon. You've been
Oh
living
my
your best
God.
fucking life.
Oh
Tell
my
us.
God. Oh my God. So much. I have not stopped doing things. Like 2 straight days. I just had dinner and sitting down at a table with people eating food was just like glorious. The meat suit was about to just shut down and give up. I was like waiting for. I had to wait for Matt to sign for olive gold and silver, and I was just like falling down on the seat. Like I just need food. I just need this to be over. I think. And by the time I got to Matt, I think he equally wanted it to be over.
Yeah.
He was signing for like over an hour. It's a lot.
He was signing for gold.
Gold and silver, and then paper tickets, and then hard
That
tickets.
poor motherfucker.
Was at the end of the line, and I was just like, I have a present for you, and I gave him the Kings of Con trading cards. And he said,
Oh yay, was he happy?
Yeah, he was happy, and he opened it, and he's like, I'll look through them more later, and I was like, I just want you to see the one of your wife. It's on the front. I put it on the front for him, and he was like, he made the cutest little face. And then he said, Rob has been bragging about these all weekend, and I was like, oh. And so what happened is I was supposed to give Richard his on Friday, but he was signing for gold and silver, and I was like, fuck that, I'm not waiting. Because Rob was just signing for paper tickets, so I went and gave Rob his because it was a short wait. And I was like, I don't want to be at the end of the gold line because they're tired and they're like, it's quicker, it's more rush. So I was like, he's signing for paper tickets Saturday and Sunday. And then I got the time that he was signing mixed up. But he was signing at the same time as Veteran Dam. So that was, I was not keeping that.
He's doing what?
Signing at the same time.
So yeah, we did his meet and greet, and that was super fun.
Tell me about this meet and greet. I want to hear the in-person version. So bad.
I don't remember everything. It feels like it was 8 years ago. What just happened? So it was at 10 in the morning before the con even started. So it was nice. It was like very chill. He was in a good mood. We talked about King's Con and how I was still trying to find a new home. And he said that Lionsgate is interested in it finding a new home too. So that's
Pineapple, I'm gonna be terrible and say I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing you. What if you just like yelled?
Okay,
not like actually yelled.
I want screaming.
Hold on.
You might actually have mic settings. Yeah. Is it literally just me? Because if it's just me, I'll just suck it up.
Well, it does sound like it's being held, like her mic is being held under a comforter that's underwater, but it's still somewhat legible. Like I can still kind of hear it.
Like you know what she's saying, but like you really gotta want it. You gotta focus.
But I'd prefer subtitles, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just I don't want to get this close to the camera, but hi.
No, dude.
You're adorable. None of us mind. None of us mind.
Hello, thumbnail.
Speaking of getting really close to my face, I did photo ops with Rob and Rich where I just wanted to hold their hands and face them and like and Rob was like getting real close, and I'm literally backing away from him in the op. Like I'm leaning away from him. I'm leaning away as I'm saying this, which is not going to make it easier for you to understand what I'm saying.
But it's a great visual.
Yeah, we do appreciate it.
With Rich, he actually put his face on my face, on like his forehead and his nose against mine. And
He sure did.
It's like I blacked out for a second.
Well, yeah, because he was so close to your face, it blocked out all the light.
My favorite thing about this weekend, aside from it does generally seem positive, but like viewing it through the lens of Pineapple, who is just literally the fucking ray of sunshine, just all the time, had such a wholesome experience. Everything has been awesome mostly, and so my favorite theme this weekend so far has been Richard Speight knows that Pineapple is trash for Richard Speight.
He super knows.
He super knows.
My entire timeline is like, oh my god, it's Pineapple Con. Like, everybody just went to go for Pineapple Con. Like, even with Rich responding to you on Twitter and being like, my autographs are tomorrow too, if that helps. It's like, it's Pineapple Con. Of course he has to update you. Yeah, he has to update you. It's Pineapple Con.
And then I saw him immediately after he tweeted that. It was R2M Ops. And then
was it weird?
So I saw them.
Were you like?
He was like, did you see my message? Did you see my reply? And I was like, yes. He's like, okay, so I have autographs tomorrow. Does that work for you? And I was like, yes.
Does that work for you?
What if it didn't though?
I know.
Like, what if?
I'm gonna need you to push that back.
I feel like maybe he would have been like, maybe he would have arranged for me to deliver the cards somehow, drop them off somewhere if I couldn't. Because he really fucking wants them, and Rob really wants Rich to have them.
You should have said that you would try to pencil him in. But it is Pineapple Con. I don't know if I can actually make time for this.
This has been really funny because he's been talking about like Rob being like, so does he have him yet or no? Like really like because he didn't maybe want to spoil a surprise for Rich, and I was saying Rob likes to keep shit. It's not that Rob he wants to share and he wants to brag about it, but he's not going to give them to you. He's not going to hand them off to somebody else. And I referenced the Swangels book, which Rob straight up like kept, and the band didn't know he had, and they were real bitter.
I'm still very angry about that.
Did you hear that? There are boats outside.
There are boats?
Boats?
There are boats right outside, and they keep making like boat honking noises.
Boat noises?
Demonstrate.
It's how they communicate.
Yes, please, can you please make the honk for us?
Yeah.
You go, oh,
He did it.
You did a great job.
Yeah, very good, very good.
You're very obliging. You're a great correspondent.
What was really fun is now Matt has the cards and Rob has the cards and Rich still doesn't have them.
And they will not even show
building
him.
that anticipation.
They won't even show. They'll be like, "Hey, have you seen those cards?" while holding them. They will not show him.
I wonder what's going on back there. Like, are they just denying him? Like, are they just
I hope
all
so.
looking at them and they're like, can't? Or has he seen them? Like, I don't know. In the meet and greet.
Like, only pull them out like when you're a good 10 feet away. Like, oh, these are great.
Yeah, Rich has to earn them. He's probably gonna
really
dig
feel like-
through someone's backpack. Is what's gonna happen.
It probably is. Because, I mean, if these people have an opportunity to put Richard Speight in that position, they absolutely will.
Because
Like,
he
how
does
could
the
you
same
pass
thing
that
to
up?
them, you know? Yeah.
Yes. Like,
the dads have been fighting a lot on stage today. Like,
were they?
Oh
dear.
Like play fighting, I think. I think it's a bit. We're not sure how.
I was gonna say, did it get heated?
It's just like, Rob was like, "Oh, I just want to say something," and then Rich is like, "Hold on, everybody. Rob wants to say something," and like tells the band to stop playing. He like goes on for like a solid like minute and a half. Like, hold on, everybody, Rob wants to say something.
Oh my god!
And he's
How
like,
do they
"Go
not
ahead,
murder
Rob."
each other?
And Rob just goes to the mic. He's like, Thanks, Richard. I hate you. You're a jerk. And Rob's just been calling him a jerk all day, and it's hilarious, and I love it. And I think Rob loves it less than I do.
Probably a little less, yeah.
Speaking of, tell us about your question.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm so interested.
Murder discourse. I asked R2M if they had to get rid of a body, who in the cast would they call? And Rob like immediately was like Misha.
He's creative, yeah.
Didn't really give a reason, just Misha. I mean, you don't really need a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Everyone's like, yeah.
Mm.
And then Rich said Tomo. He's like, this one's gonna be an obscure answer. Tomo Pennicott. He's like, that guy just knows how to do things. Like he would know.
Okay, so making a note of that.
Things with a capital T, gotcha.
Tomo could make a body disappear, no problem.
He could absorb it.
Into his muscle.
Yes. I'm glad you got it.
And then Matt said Pellegrino. And I just stared at him like, really? Why? And then he gave an answer, but I couldn't really understand because, like, when you're standing at the mic, it's hard to hear. I did not hear his reasoning. And then they all agreed that no one would call Rob. That Rob would probably be the one calling. Like, and then they like
see, yeah.
doing impressions. They were doing impressions of Rob, like really shaky and nervous on the phone. Like, I gotta get rid of. Yeah, but I had trouble hearing.
That's exactly why I voted for him in the murder poll. That's exactly it. Because I guess murder, manslaughter.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That means that they think Rob would definitely.
See, I'm fucking saying Matt voted for himself. Matt voted for himself, but I also feel like he would not be. He's not the guy that tries to dispose of a body. He's just like, there it is. Good luck finding all the pieces. Like, some of it's over here, a little bit's over there. But
I would have asked Misha the same question, but I was too far down the list, and I was like, "There's no way, unless he does a lightning round." Like, no, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I enjoyed that you said he made fun of the question lottery system.
He did. So because people keep coming up to him saying like, I didn't think I'd get picked, so I don't really know what to ask. And he's like, so you put your name in a box, whatever, and then that's how the system works. And they were like, yeah. And he was like, so people just go and they put their names in and they don't even prepare, and then they show up and they don't really have a question. And he was like clearly throwing shade at how obviously flawed the system is. And he's like, okay, anyway, go on with your question. But like, clearly the question quality has obviously degraded since the system. Because, like,
they implemented that last year, or maybe 2015. I think maybe last year, because Cam, I'm just gonna throw her under the bus. Was that? That's what I do. I don't know what it was. Maybe ChiCon. I think it was ChiCon, and she and some other girls were in with. They had lined up at the end of R2M for the beginning of the Misha panel, and the volunteers were like, "You have to go sit back down," and they were like, "But line, we're gonna form a line," and they're like, "You can't do it yet," and they're like, so what you're saying is we should do the exact same thing in the future, but lose our spot. And the volunteers was like, yes. And they were like, but go fuck yourself. So then the next con, the question lottery.
Yeah.
I thought you had to write a question on the piece of paper. I've never actually participated.
No, you just put your name. Because I went to, me and Abby went to a con. It was me, Cam, and Abby all fucking got picked. Right back to back.
That seems
like what?
Not a
coincidence. Odd, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
I'm
it
not
seems a little weird.
Anything. I'm just saying, like, who picks them?
We're like, what is happening right now? Like,
yeah.
On the slip, they should just have something that says, "Do you have a question? Y/N. Circle one." If you're putting your name in for the question.
Do you actually have one? Do you know how many people would legitimately put like, no?
Yeah.
They just wanted the thrill of putting their name in a box.
I think a way around that would be if they announced who was going to get picked way earlier than 5 minutes before the panel, and then people could prepare. Like, I feel like that might help.
Yeah, because mine was for a J2 panel, and I wasn't even going.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Which is great for the people behind you.
But, no, I ended up third in line.
Oh my god. Did you end up asking them something or no?
I Let's skip over that.
Okay,
Let's-
okay, alright. So karaoke was fucking amazing. Oh wait, no, like I'm gonna go back to Meet and Greet because this was a funny thing that they did. Because it's all about me right now.
It totally
It
is.
super is.
You're
And I'm
loving
so
it.
happy
I
about
love Pineapple Con.
Same.
Rob and Rich.
It's like pine cone.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Rich
go
already,
on.
Rich already knows how to pronounce my name, but Rob and Matt did not, and I was like trying to teach it to them because they're like, "What's your name? How many cons are you gonna do? Whatever." Like they were going around the table. When it got to me, I was like, "My name is Angel," and they were like, "What?" And then I
Oh
had to
no.
repeat it a few times, and then and then Rob got it, and then Matt was still trying to figure it out, and he's like, "Wait, what is it?" And then me and Rob said it at the same time, and he was like, "It's like you're in stereo, but you're two different sounds. I don't understand. Like, say it again." It was the whole thing. And then when Rob finally got it, he goes, "So it's Angel." And then everyone was like, "Why'd you do such a weird long pause?" And then like Rich started making fun of him and imitating him, and then so did Matt. And then from then on, when they would say my name, Rich would do a really weird pause first. He'd be like, "So Angel," just to make fun of Rob. And then, so this is funny because when I went to my R2M op, Rob was like, "Look who it is," and they all go, "It's," and then he used it, Angel, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like,
It's a good bit.
It's a good
Yeah.
bit.
Very
Yeah.
satisfying. Very satisfying.
it was really hard not to be like, "Dad," like not to say that out loud. So I just smiled and I'm like,
You should have done
"Aw,
it. You know, Matt at least would have expected it. He would have been like,
Yeah.
Dad.
Dad." It was like I was holding it in. I was like, "Don't say it to their faces. It's weird."
That's what you should have done though when they were like, Angel, you should have been like, Dad.
Dad.
You know? Address all of them at once.
Because I know that Rob doesn't get it. Like Rob doesn't get it, and he's gonna be like, thinks it's like a commentary on his age or something instead of just how dorky they are.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. He's like that.
And then I got squish hug, face squish from Rob. I'm almost like I'm like leaning away into Matt from like the force of the face squish. That's good.
I want to hear about the PJ party.
Yes.
Oh,
Tell
the
us about
PJ
that.
party was so good. Oh my god. So the PJ party was a lot of fun, and oh god, so many good things have happened. But I'd say like that was the funnest of of
Oh.
all my 4 SPN cons. I'd say like that was the most fun event because it didn't feel like. I mean, handlers were there, but they weren't hovering. Like it was very much Kim and Bree were in charge, and they were doing whatever the fuck they wanted. And
I think it's very much a conscious
very,
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it felt like a slumber party. It didn't feel like an event with the talent and like don't touch them or whatever. Like it was very much that they were just hanging out. The first like 15-20 minutes, they just like mingled while they gave us like a sheet with like 8 different questions, like find someone with the same middle name as you, find someone with the same color nail polish, just to like get us talking to each other. But like a bunch of us were already talking, and we were like talking about like who are you getting ops with, who are you here to see, and like that kind of thing. And then Kim walks over to our group and she looks at me, she's like, "So how far have you gotten with your sheet?" I'm like, "None." "How many have you filled out?" I'm like, "None." And she's like, "None." And I was like, "But we're talking. It's fine." And we're making friends, and I did. I went to dinner just now with those friends.
Good.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Ew, it
Yeah.
worked.
Disgusting. I love it.
They were really nice, and like people from the PJ party, when we spot each other, it was like, "Hey, we know each other now," so it's nice. It's nice, especially for all the people who it's their first or second con, or they don't know anyone at this con. You instantly make friends, and it's not like you don't have to like approach someone who's next to you in line if you're really like socially anxious or whatever like that. Like it's
Yeah, because you sat in a room for 3 fucking hours now.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's real. But they also did a really cool thing when I went to one, which was they did this person's first con. For person's first con. We only had one. But then that girl, anytime any of these other 29 people saw the entire weekend. How are you doing? What do you need? Are you having a great time?
Mhm.
For the entire rest of the con. And the questions on the little questionnaire, we also just made shit up. Nobody tried very hard at all. And it like didn't super matter that it wasn't like effective as a questionnaire.
Yeah. It didn't
Because
matter.
it was like, who has the same middle name as you? And somebody was like, it's Francesca. And I was like, mine's Anne. Great, that's the same. Like, and it was good for a laugh later. But like nobody.
Yeah.
But we kind of made
Some
it
people were
happen.
really intense. They were walking by like, "What's your middle name?" Which was funny to me.
Who does your father work for?
What color are your nails?
Show me your hands.
But yeah, it was really fun. And then they had all the newbies. I think there were 5 of them sit in the middle. We were all sitting on the perimeter of like a squarish room, and they had them all sit in the middle on the floor, which was probably like a little intimidating. And then they were like, they were saying they were having us con veterans give them tips. So we were raising our hands if we had a tip for surviving the next 3 days. So that was fun, and that just turned into like just general questions.
My tip for Phoenix was
whatever.
do not buy food at the hotel. Go the fuck somewhere else.
Yeah. This one's not bad because it's right next to a grocery store. It's right next to
Oh, wow.
Hortons, like a cheap.
It's right next to a place where you could probably just catch fish with your bare hands. There are boats there.
There's a boat. I wonder if I could show you.
There's boats.
She's so
There's
excited.
anything in that ocean. Octopi. They make noises. Could you do the noise for us?
Do you see the boats?
I see a mirror.
Do you see them?
I covered my mouth like it was.
Do you see the boats?
Yeah, I know. I was like,
We see the boats. We see the boats. And here we are with
I didn't see
correspondent
boats.
Pineapple McBoatface. Shockingly, no relation to Bodie McBoatface. Here with boats.
They do make sound for industrial juices.
Oh yeah, so Rich talked about boats.
Did he?
He just side note, he was like, there used to be a really big, giant, rusty boat that used to be a restaurant, but then it wasn't, so it was just covered in rats. And he's like, he misses that.
Oh. That's what happens to boats when they're not in use.
The rats are just lying with
Slathered in rats.
fucking visual, man. She's so proud.
Okay, back to PJ Party. So then they had us asking questions, and people got to ask questions about wayward daughters or wayward sisters. Sorry, and that was fun. It was like
Wayward female relatives.
wayward.
Wayward familial associations.
Yes, and she was talking about how we were trying to figure out what is the hashtag to use. Like, what can we do as fans to help the show as much as possible? And their answer was like, 1, get people who aren't already going to watch it to watch it, and 2, to tweet our faces off at CW specifically, like at the network, and to use whatever hashtag that they're going to go with. You're not sure what it is. Wayward AF will not be the hashtag because the network doesn't like swearing.
It could be Wayward and Friends.
Wayward and Friends. Apparently, they were informed of what Wayward AF meant, and they were like, no.
Oh gosh, no.
Angry females.
Angry females. That's what
I think that was even more frightening to them than swearing.
That's true. That's never mind.
I mean, we can deal with like ritualistic slaughter, but like, AF, no, too hard.
No.
Harsh. I probably shouldn't say that. I had gotten messages from friends during one of the Wayward AF campaigns, like 2 seriously phrased messages about how I would like to purchase this shirt, but it's a little too vulgar. I'm like, it says AF. You could read that Wayward F. Like you would have to. Okay, it's only in your head. You see it and you read it and you just hear.
Right.
Cool. Never mind.
I hear you.
Tasha, Wayward and Fluff. I like that. Anyway.
Wayward and Fluff.
But hi everybody.
It's like Mumford and Sons.
I'm a little drunk.
Wayward and Fluff. Another new band. Nice.
I'm actually bummed that I have to go. That I have to go in a few minutes because this is so much fun.
No, why
No,
would you
don't
do that?
It's
Like,
gonna
you
be
should-
amazing.
We can't provide live music.
I mean, you've got an amp.
We could.
Dimitri
Yeah.
has a
Do
mouse
you
emotion.
guys want to stream again after the SNS? Maybe.
Do you want it? Because I would. I'd be down. Probably.
Yeah,
I can't.
wouldn't mind.
I can't like attest to how sober I will be, but I will be enthusiastic.
I'm not sober now.
Oh, great.
I will be eating significantly less taquitos.
Oh, and pizza party. We played Cards Against Humanity, which is my favorite game. And it was Supernatural Edition. And can you hear me? Okay. Do I have to
Yeah.
get real close?
Yeah.
to the mic?
No, keep
I mean,
doing
you
it.
could.
Yeah.
Yes,
close.
yeah,
Closer.
yeah. Closer if you could.
Just back it up. Yeah.
Oh, she's just so fucking cute.
Right?
So, Brianna didn't really say what it was for. She's just like, I need 5 volunteers. So I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm into it. And I got sick.
That's not
Please never.
good.
Yeah, please never like use
Life
online
advice.
dating. Go on.
So the way that they did it, because you can't play like you can't have 50 people playing that game.
Okay, we fucking did it ours, and it was.
Oh
well,
my god,
terrible.
that's not. Well, that's
No,
why
it's
they
terrible.
don't do that anymore. So they had
Yes,
5
it
of us
is.
show up and stand in front of everyone, and we were given the 5 white cards. And how it worked is, so they would read the black card, and we would give Kim our choice, and then she would read them out, and then by applause, the weakest card, the person would go sit down. The one who like failed the most would go.
I like this
down.
cutthroat.
Yeah.
So then it ended up between me and another girl, and the card was it was something like, what does Dean use as lube when he's on the road? And I had a card that was the terror on Sam's face when he's covered in glitter, or something like that. And I was like, terror lube? It's all I got.
Terror lube. I think that's called sweat. Fear sweat.
It got a good. I'm not reading. I don't know the exact wording. It was funnier on the exact wording, but the other girl's
Like we would demand it.
Yeah.
The other girl's card was Bobby Singer's hat, and then Kim read it, and then she was like, "Oh my god, because it has a bullet hole." Think about it.
There's a fucking worst. They will go from 0 to vulgar before we even like half conceive of the joke. They're there and they've like put out a merch line.
They were discussing the size of the hole and the logistics of that. And then she very deservedly won with that card. And then they signed it for. I don't know if I was like not supposed to say that because they're not supposed to sign things. I don't know. Whatever. They signed the card and she gets to keep the card if she won.
Oh, that's cool. They're developing a
which is
format and shit.
awesome. Yeah. And then after that, we watched. Oh, there was pizza too. Pizza and soda. And then we watched Supernatural. We watched Hibbing 911.
Did you get to yell at the dude?
Yes, because the staff came in with
Eat shit, Doug.
with the biggest TV I have ever seen in my life. It was like the size of a wall, and they like wheeled it in, and apparently they almost didn't get the TV. And Kim and Brianna were like, "Oh my god, disaster averted!" They didn't know what they were gonna do if they didn't have the TV.
Act it out, maybe.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. Yeah, so they were pausing it every 2 minutes to be like, "Fuck Doug, fuck him," and they would tell us stories about behind the scenes and stuff. And then at one point they paused it, and you could tell that they've done this several times. They knew exactly where to pause it. To point at a sign in the background, they're like, "Listen, we have to wait for 15 minutes while Jared tried to kick that sign. He just wanted to know if he could. And then he had to do it again, a second time. And while we all stood there, shooting could not continue until Jared Padalecki kicked this fucking sign twice." I was like, it's a good story.
Do you feel like he needs a nap?
Like,
Like he's just acting out a little bit?
like he's a toddler who's just got too much energy and like.
It's like, oh, everybody stop. I need a moment.
So it was all like stories like that, and yeah,
They're so
good.
funny with it too, and they don't make it feel like
It's
you
so
are
funny.
like it's rehearsed or anything. They're just let me tell you some fucking things right now, and they got some feelings, man. Like they have a lot of them. It's awesome.
And they're so funny. They're so fucking funny. It was just so much fun to just hang out with them, and it very much just felt like hanging out with them. like did not feel like it was a contractual obligation. You know what I mean? Like it didn't feel like sometimes meet and greets feel very awkward.
Yeah.
Not awkward, but like it's not an organic social situation. It's like that felt like an organic.
And it kind of is because you just have to fucking figure it out because you're there for 3 fucking hours. So
Yeah.
you're either gonna make it up or sit there in silence.
And then they had us do a selfie line, so everyone could get selfies. Brianna was doing it. Brianna's pro at taking the good selfies. Good. I'm not.
I got ambushed. We weren't as organized, and I got ambushed for a selfie. I was waltzing back in
nice.
from the bathroom.
Nice.
I had maybe actually just went and had a shot at the bar because it was a long fucking day. It was like when I show up and there's Cam and there's Brianna, like pull out your fucking phone. It's like, okay, what is happening?
I would have done that, but I was like,
experience.
I had a migraine and I had just gotten to Toronto and I was like dying. I probably would have felt better with a couple shots, but you know, my migraine went away. Everything is well. They're no longer scary. When I went up for care. Oh shit! What time is it? Oh, I gotta go.
Okay,
Alright.
bye, friend.
I gotta go. All right, I gotta
Enjoy
go
the
to
thing.
I will. Let's
Make with the going.
Yeah, make with the going and the
2
doing.
hours.
Fucking, you can DM us. Yeah.
Bye.
I'm so viciously satisfied she didn't say eat a dick. She didn't think about.
Oh, she's gonna beat herself up. She's gonna be like, "No, I was kind of drunk. I forgot about the dicks."
Oh, that was it. That was what I was talking about. And I was like, sometimes you just wake up and there's kind of happening that you're not at, and you're like, things, capital T, are happening. And that was me yesterday because I had been like dog sitting outside, which is like teen agonizing feet from my internet. And like I just pull up my phone and I'm scrolling through Twitter, and there's people with a bunch of dicks on their heads.
Oh right. Yeah.
And Corbett had pointed out, like, don't, oh god, that early on she called it immediately. She's like, there's a blow up doll attached to Matt's sort of central area, and then like there's people with dicks on their heads. This will become graphic, given the opportunity, and it sure did. It did. They put dicks right up all over her in the crowd, and she became acquainted with many. She said it in her head. All right, should we reconvene after SNS?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't want to listen to me while there's like awesome people playing music. So we good? We good? Maybe yes? No? Huh?
I think so.
Later, you weird motherfuckers.